will keep them fed. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. The officer has arrived. 7mm or a pitching wedge. You think you know him, he's got the edge. Officer first on the scene, man in uniform and the boots are clean. Uno, dos, Mexican digit, to real fingers start to fidget. Cuatro, moflon, gritos, ronda, rouse them up like Santa Panza. Buckle up and hit the siren, stick 'em up cause Kofi's firing. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Packing messy and he's packing heat. Undercover but he's on the beat. Handcuffs but they're pink and fluffy, begging for mercy like your name was Duffy. Pass the test, big boot to ring your bell. Hung to dry on a clothesline from hell. In the cruiser and he's got the driver. Water hazard, he's a deep sea diver. Got the LNG, this ain't PGA. Kofi strap, put your gun away. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Packing messy and he's packing heat. Undercover but he's on the beat. Handcuffs but they're pink and fluffy, begging for mercy like your name was Duffy. Pass the test, big boot to ring your bell. Hung to dry on a clothesline from hell. In the cruiser and he's got the driver. Water hazard, he's a deep sea diver. Got the LNG, this ain't PGA. Kofi strap, put your gun away. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. The officer has arrived. Officer Kofi scoped in and let one fly. Leighton Lake, so your mother's shack. The officer only takes down the big racks. Blue lights flashing, whirling, swirling. Viking blood hauling the whirling. Diamond deal with a golden wand. Kofi trophy fish in a tiny pond. Light up streams and shoot them dead. The crowd looks hungry and will keep them fed. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. The officer has arrived. Or a pitching wedge. You think you know him, he's got the edge. Officer first on the scene, man in uniform and the boots are clean. Uno, dos, Mexican digit, to real fingers start to fidget. Cuatro, moflon, gritos, ronda, rouse them up like Santa Panza. Buckle up and hit the siren, stick 'em up cause Kofi's firing. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. Packing messy and he's packing heat. Undercover but he's on the beat. Handcuffs but they're pink and fluffy, begging for mercy like your name was Duffy. Pass the test, big boot to ring your bell. Hung to dry on a clothesline from hell. in the cruiser and he's got the driver. Water hazard, he's a deep sea diver. Got the LNG, this ain't PGA. Kofi strap, put your gun away. Oh my God, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever.
You came to me in a dream last night. You were standing in a brilliant light. 1 minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong. The end is here, the game is over. No more pretending, no more, no more.
I just couldn't help myself. I just couldn't leave that wheel sit in wait. I couldn't leave it be. I have to do it again. We need another treble before this week is out and in the books. And with the performance we put in last time, should be no problem at all. Are you ready for another golden treble? I know I am. I'm 100% ready for another treble. It's just treble time.
From the wheel, Officer Kofi, golden treble.
It's that time of the evening. Predictions, lock them in. What are we going to see today? What's the last animal that has to go with the bow? That could define how long this goes for. I want to know about it. I'm drinking a cappuccino. A stimulant, but the golden treble is stimulant enough. I'm stimulated. I'm stimming all over the place. I have a raging stimulation. My lord. What's coming off this wheel today? Have we seen snow leopard? We're so close. Friday we were so close to the snow leopard. Will we get a bird? Are we getting another class 9 animal? Will we see tigers? Turkeys? Am I going to have to get a bird with the bow? A bear. We have not had a bear on the treble yet. Never happened. And Friday was a day of firsts. You think a bear first animal? That would be nuts. Slightly new format to the golden treble, as discussed. We don't spin the wheel first. We pre-choose our loadout that we'll have to use for the rest of the treble. Bow animal followed.
You wanna see me chicky, you gay bastard?
Need to load out, first and foremost. Oh baby, we're still on Quattro from the last time. What a ridiculous end to the last treble. I never see a golden treble. The great one treble. Could take months. Still on Quattro. What a ridiculous. A melanistic and then a messed up diamond to win the treble. Insane. We went all lever action last time. This time, we keep the bow. I'm going to keep the over-under. This time I'm going smoke stick. I'm going smoke sticks. Give me that number straight away. The 50 cal muzzleloader. I believe this muzzleloader can do everything except class 8. I think it covers everything except, or class 9 I mean. I think it covers everything except class 9. So the mini ball does 4 to 8 and the round ball does 3 to 7. Okay. So we need Rhino. You fucking sausage. So that's basically 3 to 8 covered. So I need 2 and I need 9. What are we saying about 12 gauge slugs first and foremost? A 12 gauge slug does up to 8, so it doesn't actually do anything for me. I like the rhino shout. A rhino. I think we get the rhino in. I think you're right. Get a handgun going. Gotta be using handguns. They don't get the love sometimes. Where is that big boy? Where is that? Oh, yes. Now, we could go free rhino, which looks sick, but let's go classic OG rhino with this one. And then we need class 2 covered. I'm going to... Because if we were to stumble into like a mustelid, as in a Pine Martin or something, do I want to have to use a shotgun there? Probably not. So do I bring the Hornet? The yellow jacket. I don't have room. I might have an auto caller though. Do you know, I don't need this. I need this. Can I now bring the Hornet? The Hornet does 1 and 2. Did I get the new skin? Is the challenge complete? Oh yeah, the Hornet fits in there now. So 22H. I like the sound of 22H, which does 1 to 2, which is what I'm talking about. And then we need 454 ammo for that rhino. Jacketed hollow point. Would love if I could fit a handgun scope. That would be nice. As in, I cannot. Do I want to drop this? I don't think I do, because this is key for if a duck comes up. If a duck does come up, I need this. This is key. This is absolutely essential. And I will not be editing my loadout in any way. I think we keep the 454 iron sights. risky, but sausage. Yeah, I got a raw dog up. I really do. You gotta love the loadout picking section, because this'll never make the final cut of the video. So this is, you know what I mean? You're getting an exclusive look. Are the new skins ready? They are the tartan skins. Let's see if they're in there. Because if they are, they might just have to get involved. Are they there? I don't see them. I don't think they've arrived yet. Let's see what we're working with. I'm going to have to raw dog this handgun. Like, it's the only play. What about a nice silver rifle? Look at that. That's it. It's absolutely glorious. I think I just leave this as is. This thing looks crazy. I also like the yellow jacket. I think it looks nice. Is there maybe a metal we could get involved on that? Ooh. I think it's fine. It looks nice. And then we check the challenge. Where are the challenges? I'm in the storage box. That is why. It is. But I didn't get them. What's the crack? My contribution was 1, which should be enough. It's fine. We'll get it in the next treble. So I keep the shotgun there. I put the yellow jacket down here. I put the muzzle loader up here. And I put the 454 here. I like this loadout. This is a very nice loadout. I need some kind of scope for the muzzle loader. Jeez, what's the muzzle loader scope? It's the big long one, I know. Might be raw dogging that as well. What's that? 4 to 8 or 3. I think I carry like 4 to 8 for now. These can be hot swapped. 22H goes in there. 454 goes in there. Oh, he's got the popcorn. Sometimes you just gotta pop the popcorn. Do I risk not bringing the electric collar? Or can I be afforded to pick that up if needs be? I don't think I can. I think I just have to do the loadout now and risk it. I think I need a scope for the muzzle loader. Because if I get rid of the electric collar, now I can bring 2 more scopes. I might try keep the collar. I think I need this one. This is an absolute must. How much weight does the collar takes up so much weight. 3.5. Yeah, I'm so close to being able to bring that. How much weight does the bow sight take up? Wow, okay. Raw dog the bow. I think I raw dog the bow. And then I bring... And then I bring the electric collar. Which I still can't fit. Because I have this in here. So I raw dog the rhino. And then I bring the electric collar. There it is. That works. That works. And then I'll just put the electric collar down there. Caller is useful for duck situation, so it's actually going to be essential for a duck situation. Is my ammo looking okay? How do I check how much I have? Oh, it's in brackets beside it. 240, 95. Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready. I am ready to rock. Muzzle loader featured heavily in this episode. Right. Can't do nothing though. Cannot do a damn thing until we do the needful. And spin that wheel. You know what damn it is, boy. Damn, it's been a wheel, boy.
Oh my god! You just shot out of the sky! Oh my lord!
It's time to spin it up. 115 animals left after the first 3 from episode 1. 115 animals. What are we saying? Are we going to see a bear first animal? Are we going to Africa? Are we going to hunt alligators for the first time? Whew, a rabbit. I hope it's not a rabbit. Just spin me up. I want to see it. I want to know. What are we saying? Animal number 1 of today's golden treble. We'll reveal it. The wheel has spoken. Hazel grouse. Hazel grouse.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
Hazel grouse, another animal specific to one map. That has now happened 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row we've been locked into one map. Right, Reventuli. All the birds. Plenty of opportunity on Reventuli. Do I know where hazel grouse are? Not really. Let's see. There's one here, 5 AM and 1 person. Let's try that. I have the over-under. I like that. Bringing out the dog here is not actually doing anything with my loadout, so I am definitely within my rights to get the dog, and I might need the pointer dog here to get some work in. And we're out on Reventuli, so it can only mean one thing.
Mallard, tufted, white tail, golden eye, ptarmigan rock, and willow, grouse, hazel, and black, capercaillie, all the birds, Reventuli, Reventuli.
What a banger. Oh. All this for free as well. Free. Not even charging. Where are we? Definitely not getting hazel grouse down there. Where would hazel grouse be at? Up top? This is all like willow, ptarmigan and
Mallard, tufted,
black grouse.
white until golden eye, ptarmigan rock,
Do I try up there for hazel grouse?
willow,
I think so.
grouse hazel,
Or maybe this side.
and black
I'll go over here. I'll try this.
capercaillie.
Find these hazels.
All the birds
Rev on Dooley. Rev on. We're sighted in. Right, the fucking rock and roll. I don't know where hazel grouse are, but I'll soon find out if I'm in the right area or not. I could look it up, but what's the fun in that? Especially when
My lot of tufted,
the moose right
white until golden eye.
Taintzilla, I need you on your game. Taintzilla making his OKGT debut as well.
And black capercaillie.
Middle top kind of everywhere. Yeah.
All the birds
Game sense. That's what brought me here. That's what brought me to the dance.
revolve.
One of the rare upland birds in terms of distribution. You'll find more black grouse than hazel grouse. But if we can get a bit lucky, stumble into them quick. Could be game on. Let's get him going.
Run all the birds. Revon Tule.
Gotta spot every flock, because you just never do know. You never do know. Wow. Revan Thule song. Top 3. Say around lakes. I should go this way then. I should go this way. If this dog gets locked in, honestly, hazel grouse not super easy to make gold, I would say. They can definitely... Level 2 silvers are definitely a thing. And I believe the males score higher. Same as black grouse. I believe, but I don't know. Hazel grouse also one of 4 grouse species in Call of the Wild now. 5 grouse species. I'm actually listening to the game through my speakers, yes. I just want, you know what I mean, I want open air. All my senses around. Is the microphone picking up any game sound? As in, are you hearing it twice, or is everything all Gucci? I think it's all Gucci. What are we seeing? Hazel grouse. Some tracks would be huge. It's all good. Yeah. I don't know what I mean. I don't want to be just locked into a headset. Dog is still on the hunt. Now, I will continue to stroll for a moment. Then it's time to get my ponytail flapping. Start kicking up some birds. I do believe I'm in the right area though. We'll find them. We'll get them. We will get onto it. All the birds live on Dooley. Five grouse species in the game. Hazel grouse, black grouse, capercaillie, red grouse, dusky grouse. How sick is that? Lest we forget 2017 when birds were not a thing. Birds were not in this game. Oh, show me. Gross. We're still not at full daylight yet, I'm also noticing, so we're not seeing tracks as well as we should. Gotta put the headlamp on. Gotta make like Lady Legend and walk around with a headlamp on during the day. Whoa. I believe the beard also does that. Oh, we'll forgive the beard. The legend. My number one guy. Gotta keep this dog content and active. He has found a scent. He has locked in on something. Canada Goose, actually, sorry. First bird was Canada Goose. And they didn't work for a very long time. And then the duck and cover stuff came out. So it was Canada Goose and then Mallard. And then the rest followed. If this dog is straight on to a hazel grouse, that would be nuts. I also might have to be mindful of my shot here. I have 2 shots before I need to reload, and the reload is not quick. This guy is critical, which means he's on to hazel grouse already. I mightn't have time to spot here. He has actually pointed out the grouse. Oh yeah. Whoa. It's over. Ah. He's dead as well. I hear another one. Oh my lord. We just hit the hazel grouse jackpot. I don't think I've ever seen that many hazel grouse together. I'm not even convinced all of those were hazel grouse. There could have definitely been some ptarmigan in there or something. How many did we just shoot? I have no idea. But the dog needs to now go fetch all of those. What do you mean nothing to retrieve? There's about 800 dead birds on the ground. Now, there's absolutely no way, ever, that one of those... Well, assuming they're all hazel grouse, which they mightn't be. In fact, this looks like a ptarmigan. That is a ptarmigan. But surely there was a couple of hazel grouse. The dog only found one, but a lot of them kicked up there. Dog just needs to go get our birds. We'll let him bring them all back. I reckon we just killed a lot of either willow or rock ptarmigan though. Pretty sure a female hazel grouse can make gold as well. That's definitely a thing. And the one we definitely got that was a hazel grouse was a female. But we let the dog fetch. Now, is this also a ptarmigan? Oh. Okay, they're a rock ptarmigan. Is that a rock ptarmigan? I think so. We have one grouse though. We definitely got one grouse. But we did find rock ptarmigan central along the way. This another ptarmigan. Well, that's definitely a ptarmigan. Keep going. There's more than that. That 12 gauge over under shotgun getting the work in on these, by the way. An excellent upland bird gun, if you were looking for one. I think rock ptarmigan look kind of similar to hazel grouse. I'm kind of forgetting what hazel grouse look like a bit. Just a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I should have started picking them up. Okay, whose deal were we in there? Who was host? It's Blue Jay. It's definitely Blue Jay. It's 2 shots, but I mean, I got loads there. Not that I'm probably not going to be able to pick any of them up because this guy that just got host kicked me immediately. Gotta tell him. Okay, might have to speed run a little bit to get. Is there going to be a hazel grouse here? I think there... Well, there is. I shot a female hazel grouse for sure. That's what it pointed to. The rest, we'll never know. Sometimes having less shots in a gun for upland birds or ducks works well. It's... yes, no, hello, no. It works... It works well because it makes you focus on each shot, you know what I mean? You gotta really lock in. Are these birds still gonna be here? God, I hope they are. That'd be pretty heartbreaking if they were all gone. That'd be a devastating start. To lose all my birds. If you change the time, I might be in trouble. I'm not seeing blood or anything. Show me dead birds. Are all my birds gone? Still not quite in the right area. Should be up here. Hold up. Hold up. Is that from a bird? It is. Okay. Here we go. One of these should could potentially be the first animal of the golden treble. That's a rock ptarmigan. That's a rock ptarmigan. That's a rock ptarmigan. As are you. As are you. I definitely shot a grouse. I definitely shot a grouse. No. No. There was one more bird and shot there, and I think it was a hazel grouse. I guess I switched server. He's just not going to let me stay. So annoying. And do you know what I mean? This is the risk you run when you do this on multiplayer. So annoying. It's late on this one as well. So lame, boy. Like the last bird, I bet you and the last bird sitting there was my hazel grouse. I mean, we probably tried the same area on a different map. It's too late on this map. This is not going to work. I guess if we're quick enough, it might. Ah, we've been slowed in our tracks. I guarantee that was a gold hazel grouse on the floor. Yeah, first one I shot. It was I mean, I definitely shot a hazel grouse first. That's what the dog pointed to. So annoying. So annoying. It's alright, I'll find more. Because I am that guy. I will find more. At least we got a lot of rock ptarmigan. At least we put on an upland bird shooting display. You know what I mean? That was our warm-up. Right, let's go, dog. Don't like that we're losing daylight. Really don't like that. Okay, I can hear their, like, the tweeting. Black grouse, you serious? Hazel grouse right there again. I reckon I don't need the dog here. I reckon I can run up on this. At least I'm not being falling off a cliff and quitting forever. Right, there's hazel. There is black grouse in here as well, so I just maybe have to be careful if all of them spook. Did I see a bush move in there? He's in here somewhere. She is in here somewhere. Go on, kick up. No, that's a hazel grouse. I think that's a hazel grouse as well. Those are black grouse. That's fine, I got the male. Right. This is for sure a hazel grouse. The one I shot over here as well is potentially a hazel grouse. This one here. You're fine. This could be a female black grouse. That's a hazel grouse. It is also silver. By a bit as well. Okay. Let's hope this one's bigger. Now, are you a gold hazel grouse? And the first animal of today's golden treble. You're actually a female black grouse. Right. Were there any more hazel grouse there, or was that a solo again? I get the feeling it might have been a solo. What's that? Come out. Oh, I got it. Another one there, whatever it is. Not sure. Is that a hazel grouse? No, that's a female black grouse. Right. I clipped one over there. But was it a hazel grouse? And do they go solo? They might be solo birds. Oh yeah? What you got? Another black grouse. Okay, these are black grouse then. Again, not loving doing this at night. There's a lot of Canada goose out there. There's also something in behind those. A rock ptarmigan. Plenty of birds. But the hazel grouse are few and far between. Caper Cayley out here as well. I won't get the dog to point yet because I feel like there's a lot of stuff around. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go towards war, like my broman kid told me to do. Like my broman kid told me. Hazel grouse track right there. Yeah. I don't know what max weight is, but we follow this. And then we get the dog to point to the species of track that we're already on. This is good. I do think we need a male. I just based on how those females scored, I think we need a male. Gotta say, like, hazel grouse hunt to start off is a real curveball from the wheel. But we're getting at it. We're getting at it. You would think this dog would pick this up fairly quickly. There's a Caper Cayley out there. But we are on these hazel grouse. Will this dog find this thing? How you doing? I'm going to spot you. It's actually a really big one. But I gotta stay on hazel grouse. They're elusive enough to where I gotta make the most of every track. Max weight 45. Surely this one has a decent chance then of being gold. I actually see it. No, I don't. That's a Caper Cayley. Where is that hazel grouse at? Maybe get him to do that again. If this thing is in the trees, this is where I see this going wrong. If this thing is up in the trees and we get in and flush it up, in the dark, in the wooded area, very difficult shot. Very difficult shot. But nothing I can't do. How far could this actually have gone though? Not far. I'm excited to meet you. I'm excited to see you. He has found the scent and will now lead us to the grouse. He's stuck in the trees. He got out of it. What a top man. Right, doggy. Lead the way. No noob here. The innovator of the greatest series in Call of the Wild history. That's who's taking the shot. That's the man behind the barrel for this grouse. And I think the dog is on our grouse. He is pointing to the grouse. Flush it. There it is. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Got him. I don't know how well you could see that on stream. The nighttime definitely didn't help, but I gotta do it. Completing the treble first and foremost. Here comes my man Tainzilla. And have a look at this little number. I would if you didn't drop him face first. Let's be hoping that this makes it. Alright. Gold hazel grouse. Are you the first animal of today's golden treble? Ah. He missed it by 2.2. Ah. So unlucky. Right in the fucking dome. And now I'm shooting here, saw the bird for a second. Yes. That's so unlucky. Now we are in a situation where we are in the dark and trying to get a hazel grouse. We may need to switch servers. Where are we on the map as well? Yeah, around the wharf. My bro man kid called up. He called up. We're in the right area. Will we find more? There was a track right here. That has now vanished. Don't love that. What's this? That's another hazel grouse. That's a lower weight hazel grouse. So we're saying that just couldn't be a gold then. 34 to 38. With 390 being... With 390 being gold. And I assume 390 being tied to weight. 380 would be the max score for that weight. So that cannot be a gold. Alright. Finding a hazel grouse? Not a big problem. Finding the right hazel grouse could be a problem. That's a mountain here. I think we need to switch servers. I think that's the play. We switch servers. We stay in the same area though. It's been good. We found some hazel grouse, so that's what we do. We switch servers. Really need daytime. 7 AM on that one. That one's the play. Can I get this grouse down? What are we seeing? Turn that lamp off. This is actually a good outpost to be at. I think we just go this way. So we need at least 38 to 41 on a track, and then max weight of 45 or 0.45. We need a 400 gram bird. We need a 400 gram bird. Bottom line. Alright. Let's start getting the ponytail flapping a little bit. Let's get tracks checked. Let's stir it up a little bit. That's geese. That's a Western Caper Cayley. Yeah. Maybe we go closer to the water. I do have memories of shooting them very, very much beside water, and you did clue me into that. So we do that. We try that. Show me tracks. We're just gonna get it down around here. We did have a 21st last night, so I went to that. Other than that, my weekend has been uneventful. Except for 2 golden trebles, which is nuts. We're in the Mount Sign. The Mount Sign Centre. A bear. Are we maybe too close to the water now? Maybe. I'm now realizing that this is the same map we were on that we kept getting kicked off of. Is that grouse still there? Is that grouse still there? Can female grouse be gold? That's nuts. This is the same map. The guy left. If there's a gold hazel grouse line here, it's pretty emotional. I don't think the time changed. I do believe it was really early morning when we got kicked. So 7 AM around and about there would make a lot of sense. The Caper Cayley giving us a warning call down here. I'm gonna let you live for now. I don't know if females making gold. Maybe not. Like they might fall under the same vein as like a red grouse, where it's all males really. There might be one down here for us still. I will keep checking tracks too. White-tailed deer down there. Ooh, not a bad one. Rock ptarmigan. So many rock ptarmigan. I'm seeing blood. This is absolutely the map I was on. What's that blood off of? That's a deer. A moose. Okay. Still a bit away. Do I see any grouse? Chilling. There's a male track right there. Not heavy enough. Not heavy enough. We're not quite close enough for the dog to fetch it yet. Been unlucky with these tracks. Just give me one big enough and we'll make it happen. Someone was blasting moose down here anyways. Do we reckon that fella came down here and then picked up my birds? That'd be heartbreaking, and that very well could have happened. Can you find the bird? Don't think he's gonna find the bird. Damn, I bet that fella picked it up. What is that off of? Black grouse. Yeah, what was that blood off of? A hazel grouse. Up to 38. So the grouse I shot was a female that was not big enough. Well, surely it died. Surely. We'll pick it up, it'll be good info. We'll figure out if these females have chances. He's making a beeline. No, he's not. There's a male hazel grouse out here. Huge. Huge. Okay, we get the dog going. This could be I don't think this is the small one either. The smaller track we had just picked up. Oh. That's a female. There was a male call behind you though. Just gonna get you out of the way. Oh shit. Ah, it's a level 1. There's more. No idea. No, lost it in the trees. Are we saying I hit one there? Okay, that was the female. Okay, I don't think females are the way. I don't think they're going to make it. That was actually the female from earlier then, no? Another dead hazel grouse here. Is that a male? That is a male. That's the level 1 male. Yes, it is. Yes, and weight is tied to score, so... Did I hit that other one? Feel like there was 2 I shot and then there was 1. Maybe not. Up to 38. If I could get the track, because I do believe there was another male. The males tend to have like a red chest. There was another male. And he's not heavy enough. He's there. I hit it. I hit it again. Right, so this one won't be big enough then. No. Level 1 again. Really unlucky with these. Just not finding big enough grouse. You said middle to top of the map. Maybe we go to a different location for them, just because it's not really happening on big ones here. You would think if you find a group though, there's got to be like a gold in there, but apparently not. Gonna need to pee in a second. Maybe I pee and switch location. Maybe the other side of the map. Unless I could just find a big hazel grouse track right now. That's a rock ptarmigan. Do I see one just chilling out there? Not really. I did hear something flush there. Pretty much around all lakes. Okay. Yeah, they're just a bit of a rarer find, these. Everything else seems to be a lot more common. Them not scoring enough is also upping the difficulty. We are just kind of looping back around here. We'll give another second, then we'll switch location. We might run into one or two more. Yes. The hazel grouse have proven to be a bit challenging. There's a female. Are we saying that's a solo though? It shouldn't be. Let's get up on it. Might lead us to more. It might lead us to more. It is a female, but they should be in groups. Call came from down here somewhere. Can you... No, not moose. Don't point moose. The call came from down here. These grouse zones. Left side of that lake. You reckon? The left side of that lake. So like up here. Sure, we'll loop around. I mean, you're gonna be on a caper Kaylee, aren't you? Because they're all up in here. There was a call from one around here though. Where did it go? Link's down there. Try by the road west of the lake shaped like the letter C. The lake shaped like the letter C. Are you saying that one? This road here? East. There's a Hazel Rose track. Is it just one though? It is just one. Is this another Hazel Rose? It's a Lynx. Close east. Ptarmigan. Do we say we're staying here? This right? I pee and I pee, I go here. This would be east, so like no, this would be east. Yeah, okay. I'll go here. Take a pee to refresh. And then we get a gold one. From where I was. Lake like a sea. Like here. All down here. Okay. There is a guy there, but I can go there. There's a lot of lakes shaped like the letter C. That is west. Right, let's see. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Didn't see that one. That's where we'll go. That's where we'll go. Right, pee time. Pee time.
Mallard tufted, white tail, golden eye, ptarmigan rock, and willow, grouse, hazel, and black capercaillie. All the birds revontuli, revontuli. tufted white until golden eye. Ptarmigan rock and willow, grouse hazel and black, caper cayley. All the birds revontuli, revontuli. Yeah.
Right. Let's will it into existence. Let's will it in, because we're ready. We're ready to get this and get on to animal number 2. We really are. Are you ready, Taintzilla? I'm going to need you on your game. Big time. I'm going to go all the way along here, then down there. That's the play. That's the move. And we get the dog going. And we get the dog going. There's got to be a gold hazel grouse for me. Hook me up. This is hazel grouse tracks. It's time to get excited. It's rock ptarmigan. Just in case it's a max weight. Do you know? How we doing? Hazel grouse. It would have to be the hardest to find. We might see every upland bird before we see hazel grouse. A gold one. Let's just keep straight on. Head towards this lake. Oh yeah? I think the directional sound has me wrong. I think that came from the other side. No, maybe not. Really small weight. Let me see if I can find a male track. Caper Cayley there. These hazel grouse. That's a mountain here. Black grouse. That's a hazel grouse. 34. Is it one grouse in this zone again? I think that all the females are solo. They are. Right, we're in the right area though. We're hearing them. We are hearing them. That's a black grouse again. There's the black grouse. Sure. Oh no, wait. Male hazel grouse in there somewhere. You retrieve whatever I just killed there. Male hazel grouse in here. This could be humongous. It could be humongous. He didn't find anything. That's fine. That's black grouse. Gotta keep my eyes peeled here. It could be right in front of me. we saying those are black grouse tracks again? That's a Caper Cayley. Okay. It was in here somewhere. All the birds are rebondooly. Just another banger. Surely this is the male hazel grouse's track. Yes, it is. Please be Max. Yeah, he's up to bag of shit. Okay, this is chances. Doggy. First, I need you to follow me. He's right in front of me. He's there.
He's dead.
Come on, man. 30. He has to be right at the bottom of his estimate to not make it. He has to be right at the bottom. Come on. Come on. This is it. Everybody get your hands together. This is it. Your hand is touching my hand. Are you a gold hazel grouse and the first animal of today's golden treble? It's starting to get a little bit ridiculous. It's starting to get under my skin just a little bit. He misses it. He is the bottom of his weight. Why are they all solo? I was convinced. I was absolutely convinced. What do you mean by that? I can't believe it, man. I thought we were going so well. There's something just flushed again. I can hear it. I need this dog to wake up. How does that grouse not make it, boy? You get to live. You get to live. Did I not bring the scope for that? I did. Show me more hazel grouse then. There's black grouse. Where is it, boy? I just need to shoot something. Just to make me feel better. He's lucky it took 20 minutes to... I see him. He's also too far away. There's only 0s to 100. Oh, he did. He's not dead. He's still jumping around over there. What the hell is going on? What is he doing? What's happening? What are those? Caper Kaylee. What's happening? He's dead. He was just jumping around dead. Not a day to be him. You know, if it was Eurasian Lynx, we'd be there. But it ain't. I also got an achievement for harvesting a lynx while it was eating. Man, show me a hazelgrass. Another female. A male. I hear them spooking. Another big weight male. I say big weight. 38 to 41. There's no way. There's no way I get trolled again. There ain't no way. The tracks have disappeared. Is this another hazel grouse? Yeah. This is my guy. This is my guy. His tracks are gone. Where's my dog? I hear things spooking again. Where is tracks gone? Scent found. Okay. He was... Stop tracking the lynx. Ah. Starting to lose it a little bit. Just a little bit. Find it. I hear it up, fleeing again. I hear something fleeing. Where's the dog gone? I can't spot anything while he's doing this. Ah. This is the first animal. Come on, man. Find this grouse. Where could he possibly be? Come on, dog. Do something. Lock in. That's a black grouse. Scent found. I swear this better be a hazel grouse. It better be. I can hear them all spooking again. I swear it's the lynx. What's that? A black grouse. I might have fucked it up. Because the dog will stop following the hazel grouse now. No. That's my male right there. That's definitely him. He's too far out. It is him. Look at the estimate as well. Stop spooking. Don't let me lose this. Come on, man, land. My God, land. What the hell? Oh my lord, like. What links am I wearing? Links Africa! Africa! This dog is a big waste of time. He has not covered himself in glory today, has Taintzilla. But if he could point to this grouse, it's they're spooking it again. Come on, man, the male has to be in and around here. He is. That's not him. That's not heavy enough. No! Where's the big one, boy? Where is he? That's so frustrating. There's no, not all my dogs aren't max. That female had a chance, no? Up to 395. Okay. Are you? I don't think so. I don't think it can be. Are you the first animal to go treble? Oh, you're not. The grouse are all just spooking all over the place. I can't keep tabs on them all. This is not the same one. This is too light. Where's the big boy? He just spooked forever. He just kept flying. Ah, man. Just keep heading towards the water, I guess. I guess. That's still that one. There's no limit. You can have, I don't know. I don't know how many dogs you can have in your kennel. I've never ran into a limit. It's definitely more than you would need. Do you know what I mean? This is another female boy. I can't believe the one that was just definitely big enough kicked up way too early. This is hellish. Starting to tilt just a little bit. I do have 4. I do have 4. I do have 4. I mean, there's basically enough to have like every combo of dog, do you know? Which is, that's more than enough. Come on, dog. Bind Hazel Rose. I don't see no tracks. Where did that 2 go, boy? He was my ticket, boy. He was my ticket. Hey. Waiting for me. Has he found something? He's actually sneaking on something. Let me reload the thing. What are you sneaking up on? Paintzilla, if this is the right grouse, or gold grouse of any sort, you have saved me. You've done it. Please. This could be anything. This could be a hare. Man, I hope this is it. What is he on? What has he found? We're going on a journey. Where are you going? You're sneaking from way downtown. There's a dog. Where are you going? See, I'd have never seen this without the dog. Where is it? Fucking hair. The hair. Ugh. Jeez. Rock ptarmigan, boy. That could be our guy. That could be our guy. I thought we'd never see this man again. It's literally the one that flew away. It has to be him. He's running this way. Dog, lock in. This is a run track. Please let me find this. If this is the same one, the estimate was good. It was a max estimate of over 400. Which is surely enough. Surely it doesn't happen again. Come on, dog. Find it. Find it. He's running away from the lake now. Are you serious? What am I supposed to do with these tracks? Come on, dog, find it. I need you to find it. I swear we're just going in a circle. Like, I swear. Gotta keep going this way. It has to be this way. Okay. This should be the right track then, no? It's very old still, but... And he's warning calling. Where are you? This has to be it. This has to be the moment. We're an hour and 45 deep. Thought this wouldn't be an issue. The dog has found the scent. Do I even trust him to be on the right grouse? I don't. This has to be it. Whoa, whoa, he's pointing to her. Blow shot. There's another warning call from a hazel grouse. So there's another one if this doesn't happen. There's another one if this doesn't happen. If this isn't gold, I might just play Belatro. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. This is the guy. This is the guy we saw like 25 minutes ago. Are you the first animal of today's golden treble? A gold scoring hazel grouse.
Officer Kofi's golden treble. The golden treble. 3 golden animals pulled from the wheel.
God.
Officer Kofi's golden treble.
Thank God. Thank God. I had to work so hard for that. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
You'll never see a faster one. So fast. Hour 45 deep. Oh man. What if I spin the wheel and it says dusky grouse? What if I spin the wheel and it says snow leopard? There is 2 more animals to go. But we're going to knock them out of the park this time. That was a disaster, but we're going to recover nicely. Finish in style. Trust me. What we saying? What's next? What is next? I could have had to do that with a bow, because those would have had to been out of the air. Alright. Let's see it. After a big chase for a hazel grouse, what is the second animal of today's golden treble? Spin a wheel. A Merriam turkey. We're staying with the birds, but this time it's a turkey. Well, alrighty then.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
Alrighty then. Merriam turkey are found on Leighton Lakes, Silver Ridge Peaks, I want to say Teawaroa, not Mississippi, not New England. Okay, 3 maps. Teawaroa, Leighton Lakes, and Silver Ridge. I'm feeling like Silver Ridge right now. They should be very gettable on Silver Ridge. They should be. This should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This should not take long. There are turkey around, and they are easy enough to make gold. Basically, a male turkey is a gold. Would have been nice if this was the bow one. But look, we move. Silver Ridge Peaks, here I come. But are you ready to hear the Silver Ridge theme song? Have you ever heard the Silver Ridge theme song? Don't know if you have. don't know if you have. Will the muzzleloader see any action today? It mightn't.
Yeah, SRP. Coming straight to the SRP. Rocky Mountains with your boy Kofi. You know them cliffs and creeks. Cause reppin' SRP. Silver Ridge, homie, SRP. Never stray away from the day on SRP. The officer in the Rockies. Silver Ridge peaks, now you know. SRP. Yeah, yeah, SRP. Coming straight to the SRP. Rocky Mountains with your boy Kofi. You know them cliffs and creeks, cause reppin' the SRP. Silver Ridge, homie, SRP. Never stray away from the day on SRP. The officer in the Rockies. Silver Ridge peaks, now you know. SRP, yeah, yeah, yeah. SRP, 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 SRP. SRP, SRP, SRP.
All around the lake's bottom right. I'll go with that. There it is, SRP, different vibe to that one. But a good one. Again. Coming straight to the SRP. It's your boy Kofi. Bomb right. Right here. Let's make some easy work of this. If I can find them, I have no problem using the caller to get one close and then shotgun it. Might even get to see a strutting turkey. We might see a strutting turkey. The only small game species on this map are turkey, which means the dog could point them out pretty easily. I'm going to break my own rule a little bit here. I'm going to bring the mouth caller for these. There's a locator call. I actually didn't know you were behind me. It scared the shit out of me.
Okay. Are you okay?
There's a big ass delay.
Ah. Heard you got the lip bit off you, kid. Hope you're alright, kid.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cracking me ears.
Diaphragm. Perfect. Okay. So this one is the locator. So if there's a turkey around, I hit this, it should come back to me. Wasps don't bite this thing.
Yeah, that time we got stung by the wasp. Yeah, we got him back, didn't we?
Let's go. I'm gonna go up here a little bit. Keep hitting this thing. One should call back. That's a pronghorn. Not quite what I was after. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Right, plugged in. Your Switch controller? Well, don't plug that out of there.
What's this charge on this one?
What's the charger with Type C? Charge it off my laptop.
What's on your laptop?
No, you don't, it's already on. Plugged into it, I'll charge it. Good night, Noel. Sleep tight. And naked. Yeah, no hassle, kid. Don't worry, there's a turkey on my horizons. I can feel it. I hear a turkey. I hear a turkey. Will you have a gobbler with you? Will you have a gobbler with you? Okay, that's $300, Ian. To find a nice bush. Do you know? Something to chill in. Do we think there's just a female turkey? Crow back. Crow back to me. Should see this thing soon enough. Not in the greatest position ever. Gotta be nearby. I think it stops responding to the crow caller once it's coming in to my mouth caller. Where are you? Okay. It's getting loud out here. Fleeing, okay. Was it on its own? If I could see one from kind of far away. They are just laughing at me. I'm also not crouched, so that explains why that fled. Probably just a female. I think if there's a male in there, the male always calls back first. Whoa! Right. Turkeys are kind of everywhere on this map, I feel. If I could see them before they see me, I can definitely get a call in nicely. I could definitely pull that off pretty easily. Just need to find some first. This looks like the area, like, do you know what I mean? Let's get a response. Guess we just motor on and hit this thing up some more. It worked. Come on, show me a turkey. Show me a turkey. Turkey. Oh yeah? Another female though. Another female. I reckon I just switch locations straight away. I reckon we get them real easy. Just gotta, yeah, like go here. There's always turkey down here. Always. Bet you that's a turkey right there. It's actually a mule deer. What are we seeing? Probably that way. Not a bad muley there. Not a bad muley buck. Am I in the right area for them? I feel like I am. Right, Aben. Looking for a turkey. A gold turkey.
talking fast food here.
Yeah.
So what you want?
There is an outpost just called Wild Turkey Outpost. Where was it? Someone just travelled to it there. It's right there. It's the one I'm at. I don't see no Wild Turkey. There must be a few around. The lack of turkeys is kind of crazy. I'm calling my little heart out, and they're just not around here. Never mind. I see a turkey. He's a nervous turkey. If he's nervous, does that mean he doesn't respond to my calls? I think it does. Will he relax? Will he go calm? Because if he would, that'd be great. I think he needs to be closer for me to call him in. Caught his attention yet. He also just went over that hill. Guess I can't call a nervous turkey in. It's gonna be these mountain lions making everything nervous. This dog needs to... Morning call. I won't be able to call it in just as nice as I would have liked to, but I'm absolutely 100% going to get close enough and take this. Oh yeah? And that should be the second animal of today's golden treble, a gold Merriam turkey.
Officer Kofi's golden treble. The golden treble. 3 golden animals pulled from the wheel. Officer Kofi's golden treble.
That's what I'm talking about. That went much better. I figured it would. Didn't quite get all that calling going and stuff, but we found him, we got in on him, and he flew right at us, and that's game for him. 0.04 away from being a diamond as well. So almost, but not quite. But he's immediately into the Golden Treble Lodge, and he is the second animal of today's Golden Treble, which means we're one away. Which also means the last animal will be getting taken with a bow.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
Which means we have to find out what that animal is going to be. And you know the drill. There's only one way to do that. It's to spin the wheel one more time and find out what the final animal of today's Golden Treble is. What the final animal needing to... I hope it's not a treble of birds. I hope it's just a big old deer. Don't give me something crazy here. This has to go with the bow. So a big old moose or something. That'll do. A tiger. Tiger's not even the worst. It can stalk me and like it's just going to be doable. Like things I'm thinking that could be a disaster here. So obviously any type of bird that has to be taken out of the air is a nightmare. Snow leopard is a complete nightmare. Any kind of ibex is not going to be great. A mountain goat. There's only one way to find out though. We have to spin the wheel and find out. One more time. And it is a big grizzly bear. What a call from Evan, who called it. Grizzly bear is the final animal of today's Golden Treble. Here we go.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
Another first on the Golden Treble. Two firsts. The first being the first bear to ever come up on the Golden Treble. And secondly, the first dead-on prediction on a wheel spin. That's one hell of a call. Grizzly bear only coming off one map. And that is the Yukon Valley. Are there any Yukon Valley servers open? Yes, there are. Can we get one not in the middle of the night? Yes, we can. You might be. You might be. The Yukon Valley currently does not have a theme song. So I'm open to play a theme song of your choice. You can have anything. Okay. First thing here, I probably put the dog away. I think it just hurts my chances rather than helps. Taintzilla. We'll see you later. $600 green broadheads. In you get. Where would... Oh my. Where would you find grizzly bears? Probably here or something. Do you know? I'm probably going to go here. Would I find them up top here? There is a lot of need zones. Grizzly bears resting. 8 to 12. I guess we go this way. Evan says the reggae one. The reggae one would be the Mississippi Acres theme song. Would it be? The reggae one. The reggae one actually isn't. The reggae one is not on the playlist because it's not a theme song for a map. It's a theme song for a series that has not been introduced yet. And so I can't give you any more details. I also can't play the reggae one. What song? Play ASCII Ridge? Avalanche? Could just play the theme song. Maybe I just play the theme song. It's gotta be Quattro. Bottom mid lake. I go here. She's never been okay. Yeah. Bottom middle river. I reckon I should start walking this way then. For gold, for the Grand Slam. Cuatro colinas. Cuatro colinas. A bow will absolutely kill a grizzly bear. Big enough green arrow, no problem.
Won't you? Found it on green screener.
How fast could I get 16 down? What I do is I would slap down the electric caller, I would call geese, and then I would kill 16 geese. There's some bear. Grizzly bears are resting at the minute, which is tricky.
Yeah, totally.
Have you not charged your controller?
Not charged enough.
It means it's not charged enough. Charge in a few minutes.
I want to play my Switch.
Yeah, but sure, you'll have enough battery to play. It doesn't take that long. Does the Switch also not charge the controllers?
It does when it's locked in, but I'm playing it on the telly.
Yeah, but sure, it's but charged like that'll do you for a couple of hours, like no. Start playing it, if it goes dead, then we'll sort it out.
I wanted to use your laptop.
For what?
Pinterest.
Yeah. There's two kind of. It's the RGB one plug, and then see, even if you just took the computer apart and then put it back together, you'd have known this. Might be a bit far for the muzzle loader here. It might be a little bit far. Never mind, I got it. Muzzle loader didn't get featured this time. It's going to be the bow, but you know what I mean? Apologies. Game audio has been now back on. Game audio is back. That's a dead wolf. What a great remodel. Grizzly bear. Looks like they kind of rest along this part. The rhino also didn't get its go. Need to get on these bears. Keep an eye out, there might be a bonus diamond in it. There might be. I think if I could find the bear, like resting before it sees me, I can creep in pretty easily. That's true, I have seen them out there as well. I think, you know what, I think you're right. I think it's up from here. I think it's up from there. Do I see any bear rest zones already? I see them out there. Grizzly bear. And there is a tent very handily placed. I think that's the play. I like your play. Burn forest. There you go. Bears get mauled by me. Bear's probably not aggressive enough in this game either. They could do with fixing him up a bit. I believe they can charge you, but they just don't really do it. Yeah, I like this. I've definitely seen them up in this burnt forest area. Definitely seen them resting up here. They would be easy to miss in all this. That's a moose. Just making sure there's nothing big in there. One behind there. Moose aplenty. Where are the bears? Keep going. Is that a wolf? That's a dead wolf. there someone very close? Not really. I could find a bear up in front of me. The wind is actually quite good for this. The wind's kind of everything on these bow shots. Wind's blowing into my face right now. Moose. Are these going aggressive? This would not be the time. Oh. Aggressive moose. Two aggressive moose. Not the time to be dying. I think you have a problem. Oh. There's an arrow in your head. And you're not dead. Okay, now you're dead. My lord. It was running straight on adrenaline. Now, show me the bear. Surely one out here. Even a track would be good. I can use that. Yeah, shedding would be good. Or even like if they went into velvet. I could get behind that. Yeah, I think if we go just past this kind of burnt out cabin, we should see some bears. They will be out here. And then we have to worry about it being big enough to be gold as well. So a big bear off the bat would be ideal. I gotta see one first though. Definitely out here. We go down by the lake. What time do they drink? Do they drink now? I feel like they drink late at night now. Don't think they're going to be daytime drinkers. Although I haven't seen any, so maybe they are drinking. 12? Maybe. Would be pretty handy if they were. 4 to 8 AM. Right. I reckon they could be feeding just off the lake then. Surge Ranger 1 is host. It's okay. I think they're going to be close to the lake. I don't think we need a time change just yet. 4 to 8 AM is good to know though. That's a moose. Surprised we didn't see any in the burnt forest. Could do time change. We could look for a map at the right time. Because at the minute we're coming up dry. No sign. But head up this way, they could be resting up in the trees. Hearing gunshots. How far away is the other person? Behind me. You're fine. That's a moose track. You want to go aggressive? No. Yes. Hello. At level 6, you've got a chance. 60 to 64. I don't know what a gold bear needs to score. $130 out. He's attentive already. That's worrying. He's looking right at me. If he was facing the other way, we could sneak up behind him, no problem. He's calm again. Okay. We will be patient. Do we reckon... Yeah, 551. These go up to... 800 kg? More? 700 maybe? Maybe it's 552 to 700 for the max ones? I think this has a chance, I don't know. 60 to 64. Don't know what gold would be. Right, attentive. Gotta be patient. Got to be patient. Attentive still. We might have to take it from 60. Yeah, 680's max, yeah. I feel like I knew that. So he's basically one estimate under max then. I think. Gold is 60.7. There's no way he doesn't make it. Surely he doesn't troll me. He doesn't go minimum, does he? At least we're in the right area for their rest zones. Do I take it from 60? gonna win me. If I could get to 40. If I could get to 40. That would be very nice. How far are we now? 52. Might lose him over the hill at 40, but if I can get there and then stand up. How's he now? Calm. It's gonna start snowing. Please stay calm for another second. Right, he's 45 now. Get past this log. He is now 40 meters away. Alright, say a prayer. Oh, he's dead. He's very dead. Okay. I never had any doubts. Got it done. But is he big enough? I assume that was vitals. It was. Almost could be neck. I think that's vital blood underneath them. Alright. Are you the final animal of today's golden treble? A goal-scoring grizzly bear.
Officer Kofi's golden treble. The golden treble. 3 golden animals pulled from the wheel. Officer Kofi's golden treble.
He is. He done made it. And we done did it. We were very lucky. Because we shot way high. But got him into the neck. And he just made it as well. He made it by 0.1. But he is the final animal of today's golden treble, which means today's golden treble is complete. So now it's time to go to the lodge. Get them all mounted.
Oh my god!
You just shot him out of the sky!
Oh my lord!
The golden treble.
Officer Kofi's golden treble. The golden treble. 3 golden animals pulled from the wheel. Officer Kofi's golden treble.
You have a good night, buddy. You enjoy it. And enjoy your $300. Thanks for tuning in. What did we get? We got the turkey. So I can probably put the turkey in here somewhere. My game crashed. Wonderful. Gotta get these in the lodge. Otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, you'll be here for the next one. I have no doubt. An absolute straight banger. Banger. Now, let's not crash this time. How's about that? Peter can suck my ass, actually. Twat. There he is. And then we had a turkey. Will the turkey fit there? No. We could put him on a branch. Can we get him sitting like he was? We can. Another golden treble in the books. And kicked it off today with a rather challenging one. A hazel grouse. We managed to find them. We took down a few hazel grouse, but just couldn't quite find that gold until this man showed up, and we tracked him down and took him down and got it done. Not in double quick time, but we got it done. Hazel grouse. We then kept on the bird theme. The second animal, a Merriam turkey, proved less of a problem. Managed to get out on Silver Ridge Peaks, locate him, get in close, and then he flushed straight at us, and we got to blast him with the shotgun in double quick time. Merriam turkey, off the list, off the wheel, completed. And last animal of the day was a dangerous hunt, a grizzly bear with the bow. And we got to the burnt forest, found this man sitting in his bed, creeped on in and put an arrow directly into his neck and ended him. To wrap up the golden treble. So whether you tuned in live or seen it after the fact, thank you for taking part in today's golden treble, and stay tuned for the next one. Bon voyage. See you, Evan.
Oh my god!
You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
You came to me in a dream last night. You were standing in a brilliant light. minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong. The end is here, the game is over. No more pretending.